Good morning, everybody, fellow Canadians. My name is Sam Malachi. Last time I was here, I smoked a joint in the House of Commons. I have been involved in this fight from the very beginning. I could go on for hours about the hundreds of hours I have sat beside desperately ill patients who are unable to access medicine that could heal them or improve their quality of life. The hundreds of thousands of dollars that have been spent trying to follow the twists and turns regulations that seem to hurt patients, not help them. Nevertheless, I am going to address my comments directly to the lawmakers, our elected officials at all levels of government, and mostly important, our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Mr. Trudeau, I need answers. The Canadian public need answers. We demand answers, and we deserve them. As a collective, we as Canadians can do something about this. Unite is what we need to do. I am gathered with members of our cannabis community today here on the steps of Parliament and leading the call for a royal commission into the corruption, disobedience, money laundering, genocide. Furthermore, we need our government to realize that the money that you're spending is public money, and we need transparency. Disobedience from the courts, misappropriation of funds, blatant favoritism politically. Public safety is not, and I repeat, public safety is the main concern that this government has to be adhered to, and public safety is not being recognized. We are not being protected by your government and or the previous government. You must hold this to stand. I am stating these claims and claiming that there is no public safety. Everybody's walking around on eggshells not knowing what to do. Our healthcare system is being destroyed slowly but surely. Access to natural medicines, that cannabis is a natural plant, not a synthetic pharmaceutical compound that is going to turn around and addict you. There is no addiction with cannabis, unlike there is with Oxycontins, fentanyl patches. Ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much heroin that you're consuming. Ask your doctor. So don't look at a heroin addict in a bad way. You are addicted yourself. Just because it's legal and got a prescription does not make it good for you. There are still so many questions to be answered. One thing needs to be for sure. Cannabis has to be removed from the criminal code. There should be one standalone act, the Cannabis Act, not the CDSA. There are still so many questions on top of it. Many instances of irregularities in the public-private partnership deal. We, as the public, provide money to the private sector, and we as Canadians are bound by the contracts that our governments at all levels of governments produce. It is our purse that the dollars come from. When we as Canadians gave Prairie Plant System over $100 million, why is there no transparency? That's public money. There should be transparency. That's a lot of money, and I call that misappropriation of funds. 12% of the contract was sold. What happened to the other 88% of the cannabis? Just another question, one of many that need to be answered. Now, after 17 years of fighting for justice for myself and for patients, I am confused. I am tired. I'm not emotionally drained yet. Physically, I'm in pain. Financially, you're not going to destroy me. I'll paint fences if I have to. Where do I go and get the answers? If I can't go to my politicians, if I can't go to my MP, I go to the RCMP and they tell me that's a civil matter. They won't investigate any kind of corruption. Enough is enough. People are dying out there. And if you're protecting us, then protect us properly. You are the last that approve all kinds of medications. And those medications are slowly but surely killing a lot of Canadians. It's well noted. So I'm asking you, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, publicly, will you let the truth come out? Will you stand beside Canadians? Or will you stand beside the corporates? Will you call for a royal commission? Will you answer those questions? And if you've got nothing to hide, Mr. Trudeau, then you will call for a royal commission. You are the leader. And I'm asking you as a citizen, before I lobby the Queen, for a royal commission into the corruption of the previous government and the current government. Thank you very much for your time.